Hi guys, my name is Ro. Welcome to my channel, and for today's video I will show you how to make a crazy Daizy Bralette. I have a written pattern available for purchase in my Etsy shop. I will leave a link in the description box below. For this project, you are going to need approximately 100 to 200 grams of DK weight yarn, at least in two colors, 4mm crochet hook, pair of scissors, darning needle, measuring tape, and a stitch marker. To make this bralette, you have to make a number of granny squares that is enough to cover from the other side of your rib cage across your breast to the other side. For reference, the measurement of each granny square is 3.5. The size I will be demonstrating in this video is size small, so I will just make 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 granny squares in total. We are going to make this part of our granny square first. For row 1, this is my main yarn. So for row 1, we are going to make the magic circle and then chain 3. Chain 3 counts as a stitch. And then we are going to place 11 double crochets into the ring. So in total that will be 12 stitches. 1, 2, 2. Then pull the tail tightly, just like that. And then we are going to make a slip stitch on top of chain 3. For row 2, we are going to slip stitch once more into the I guess I will just call this a space between the two stitches. Just like that, and then chain 3. Again, chain 3 counts as a stitch. And then 1 double crochet in the same space. Chain 1, double crochet into the space between the two stitches. Another double crochet in the same space, and then chain 1. So repeat around this small circle, and then at the end of the row, or at the end of the round, you should have 24 double crochets and 12 chain 1 spaces. chain 1. We are going to slip stitch on top of chain 3. Just like that. Then I like to make another slip stitch just to secure. And then cut your yarn. So for row 3, we are going to use another color of yarn. We are going to attach the second color in any chain 1 spaces. For row 3, we are going to chain 3. And then we are going to place front post treble crochet into the stitch 2 rows down. Yarn over twice. Insert your hook into the stitch 2 rows down from front to back. Right? You should have 4 loops in your hook. Yarn over, pull through 2. Yarn over, pull through 2. Yarn over, pull through 2. Double crochet in the same space. Chain 1. Double crochet in the next chain 1 space. Front post treble crochet into the stitch 2 rows down. So this stitch right here, we are going to insert our hook from front to back. Yarn over, pull through 2. Yarn over, pull through 2. Yarn over, pull through 2. And then place a double crochet in the same chain 1 space. And then chain 1. So repeat around the circle. Alright, so at the end of this round, we are going to slip stitch on top of chain 3. And then we are going to cut our yarn. So I like to make another slip stitch just to secure. And then cut your yarn. Alright, so this is how you make the center of the granny square, or I call this the flower. So I made 4 flowers earlier, and now we are going to join these flowers together using a method which is called continuous join as you go. So get your first flower and then attach your main color of yarn in any chain 1 spaces. So now we are going to chain 3. Chain 3 counts as a stitch. Place 2 double crochet in the same space. Chain 1. 3 double crochet in the same space. Three double crochet in each of the chain 1 spaces. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 3 double crochet in the next space. Chain 1, 3 double crochet in the same space. Three double crochet in each of the next 2 chain 1 spaces. Three double crochet in the next space. Chain 1, 3 double crochet in the same space. Three double crochet in each of the next 2 chain 1 spaces. Three double crochet in the next space. So guys, have you noticed that we are forming a granny square? So we are going to stop in here. We are not going to continue on this side. We will leave this unfinished. So from here we are going to chain 1, get another flower. So now we are going to connect this flower into our square. So we are going to place 3 double crochet in any chain 1 spaces on this flower. One, 2, 3. Alright, so now they are joined together. We are going to remove our hook from the loop, right? And then we are going to insert our hook into the space between the 3 double crochet. So here. And then insert your hook back to the loop, right, just like that, and then pull through the space. Three double crochet into the next chain 1 space. So in this part, we are going to again remove your hook from the loop. We are going to insert our hook into the chain 1 space, just like that. Insert back to the loop and then pull through the space. And then we are going to slip stitch, just like that, and then 3 double crochet into the same space. Right, so this is how you will join the flowers, right? And then we are going to continue. We are going to place 3 double crochet in each of the 2 chain 1 spaces. On the next space, we are going to place 3 double crochet, chain 1, 3 double crochet in the same space, three double crochet in each of the next two stitches, or I'm sorry, two chain one spaces. Alright, and then 3 double crochet in the next space. We will leave this side unfinished, just like we did over here. Continue joining your flowers, and then I will meet you back then. So as of the moment, I have joined all my flowers. So this is how it should look like. And then from here, we are going to continue working on the unfinished side of our project. So from here we are going to place 3 double crochet into the next space. Chain 1, 3 double crochet into the same space. Alright, and then 3 double crochet into the next 2 chain 1 spaces. 1, so for this part we are going to place 3 double crochet into this space. 1, 2, 3. And then you should be able to see a space between these 3 double crochets. We are going to insert our hook into that space and then slip stitch. Alright, and then 3 double crochet into this space. So that's how you work on the unfinished sides of your project. So you just have to repeat what we did in here on the unfinished or on the remaining unfinished sides of our project. So at the end of this round we are going to slip stitch on top of chain 3, just like that. For the next round we are going to slip stitch all the way through the chain 1 space. Then chain 3, 2 double crochet in the same space, chain 1, 3 double crochet in the same space, three double crochet in each of the 3 spaces. corner we are going to place 3 double crochet, chain 1, 3 double crochet in the same space. And then 3 double crochet in the next spaces. So when you reach on this side of your project, we are going to place 3 double crochet into this space right here. This one, you just have to stretch your project a little bit. So whatever we did on this side of our project, you will need to repeat that around, alright, until you reach into this corner. So I'm just going to continue working on my bralette, and then I will meet you back then. I'm at the end of my project. So from here we are going to slip stitch on top of the chain 3. This is how our project should look like. From here we are going to work on our shell stitch around our project. So we are going to slip stitch once more, just like that, and then chain 1 single crochet into the same stitch. Then we are going to place a stitch marker And then on this chain 1 space, we are going to place 3 double crochet, chain 1, 3 double crochet in the same space. Skip the next stitch, single crochet into the second stitch. And then skip the next 2 stitches, 3 double crochet into the next stitch, chain 1, we are slowly forming shell stitches. Let's proceed. Skip 2 stitches, single crochet into the next stitch. Skip the next 2 stitches, 3 double crochet into the next stitch, chain 1, 3 double crochet in the same space. Skip the next 2 stitches, single crochet into the next stitch. In this corner right here, we are going to place 3 double crochet into the chain 1 space, chain 1, 3 double crochet in the same space. Skip the next stitch, single crochet into the next stitch. So now we are going to start working on this side of our project. So basically, you just have to repeat what we did on this side to this side of our project. Work the shell stitch around our project, okay? So I'm going to continue and then I will meet you back then. At the end of this round, we are going to slip stitch on top of single crochet, just like that. This is how the project looks like so far with the shell stitch around it. To start the next row, we are going to slip stitch all the way through this chain 1 space. And then chain 1, single crochet in the same space. Then we are going to place our stitch marker back. Alright, so we are going to skip 3 stitches, and then we are going to place 3 double crochet into this stitch right here, so we are going to skip the next 3 stitches, and then we are going to place our shell into this stitch. This is the single crochet stitch. One, 2, 3, chain 1, 1, 2, 3. Skip the next 3 stitches, single crochet into the chain 1 space. Single crochet into the chain 1 space. So skip the next 3 stitches, single crochet into the chain 1 space. Alright, so you just have to repeat that around your project. For the shell stitches round, I will make 3 rounds in total, but it's totally up to you. If you want a longer bralette, just add more shell stitches. So I'm just going to continue working, and I will meet you once you reach on this side of your project. I'm at the end of this row. Remember that there's a single crochet. I'm at the end of this row. So if you remember, there is a single crochet on this part of our project. So what we are going to do is we are going to place a shell stitch into the single crochet. So we are just going to insert our hook just like that. One, two, So this is how we are going to end this row. Alright, and then slip stitch on top of single crochet, just like that. So continue working on your bralette. I'm just gonna add one more row and then that's it for me. So I will meet you back then once I have completed my shell stitch, and then we are going to proceed on how to make the straps. I'm at the end of my last row shell stitch round. So this is how my bralette looks like. And then I will just make another slip stitch and then cut my yarn. So I made my first strap earlier. The strap is removable so that you can wear the bralette in two ways, either a regular top or a tube top. So for the straps, chain at least 50 inches or 200 chains. Right, so for my strap I just use 2 strands of yarn. So to make the strap we are going to use 4.5mm crochet hook. Start your strap with a slip knot and then chain as many chains as you wanted. From here we are going to slip stitch on the 9th chain from the hook. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9. Just like that, and then slip stitch all the way until the end. But in my case, I just like to slip stitch twice, so it's totally up to you guys if you wanna copy what I'm doing or you wanna slip stitch all the way. And then we are going to cut our yarn. And then we are going to weave the ends. So now we are going to attach our strap on our bralette. You insert the ring side of your strap. You insert it in the chain 1 space of the shell, just like that, and then you insert the other end of your strap. Then you pull your strap tightly. After this, I'm going to weave the tail ends. As much as I like designing tops using a granny square, I really hate weaving ends. Is not my favorite part. Thank you so much everyone for watching, and if you have any questions, please feel free to leave it in the comment box below and I will try to answer all your questions. And also please don't forget to like and subscribe and click that notification bell so that you are updated on my next crochet tutorial. I am hoping you enjoy making this bralette. Please do tag me, I would really appreciate that. And I guess this is it, so I'll see you guys in my next tutorial. Bye bye for now.